Oh, hi there. It's good to see you again. Today we're going to talk about some of the different things we can use to keep the germs away, because we're going to read a story today called Cutie Sue Fights the Germs. So I thought you might want to see some of the cool things you could use to keep you safe from germs. First one I'm going to show you is a big old scarf. It looks like this. And you put it over your head. I'm going to do it now. And this protects your nose and your mouth. And it looks kind of funny, right? So I use this sometimes when I go grocery shopping to keep the germs out. You can use all different kinds of things as a mask. You can use a bandana. You just fold it. You tie it around like this. You might see people like that in the store, right? And there's also masks that have elastic on them. They look like this. Now, it might be a little scary when you see people with masks because you can't see their face, so you don't really know how they're feeling. But if you watch their eyes, which I'm going to show you, you can always tell how someone feels by watching their eyes. Watch. So I'm going to show you how I look when I'm smiling. And then when I'm mad, right? And if I look sad, you can tell how I feel even though I have a mask on, okay? So it's not so scary, and everybody's using these to keep the germs from going in their nose or mouth when they're out shopping. Another important thing is to keep your hands away from your face, okay? So I just wanted to show you some of those things so that they're not so scary. And you know, if you see adults out in the supermarket or if you see people driving around with different kinds of masks, it's just because everybody's trying to keep safe. And you might see them using some hand sanitizer. I'm going to show you a really cool experiment to show you why we use hand sanitizer and why we're using soap and water when we wash our hands. So I think you're going to like that. But for now, we're going to hear a story called Cutie Sue and the Germs. Cutie Sue and the Germs. And this story is by Kate Melton, and the illustrator is Ira Baykowska. Wow, that's a fancy long name. And look at this. She looks like a scientist. She's got a white lab coat on, and she has, what is this here? Oh, a magnifying glass so she can see really tiny things. That's kind of cool. Do you remember those when we had those in class? One day, Cutie Sue was about to eat cake, but the moment was spoiled by a strong tummy ache. She tried to ignore it, but she didn't succeed. Her tummy was hurting quite badly indeed. Oh, she really wants that piece of cake, but her tummy hurts. Her mommy said, "Sue, are you feeling okay? You've not been yourself for some reason today." "I'm feeling quite sick," answered poor Cutie Sue. "Achoo!" said her brother, who felt poorly too. So she's looking at that cake, she's eyeing it up, but she just doesn't feel right, and oh, looks like her brother's not feeling too good either. Mom said, "Oh dear, you've both caught a bug. You must feel so ill," and she gave them a hug. "Bacteria and viruses do this to you, and they cause nasty colds and tummy aches and sometimes the flu." So Mom's telling them all about it and giving them lots of love. "I can't really see them," Cutie Sue said. Her mom said they're tiny and easy to spread. They can be in food or they're passed on to you. Now off to the doctor. He'll know what to do. You see the brother, he's blowing his nose, and Mom's talking about how the germs can be on the apple. And they're going to go visit the doctor. The doctor said hi, and he let 3 in. He seemed very nice, and his office was clean. He checked on the siblings and asked how they were, and he gave them attention and very good care. So here they are going to the doctor. Looks like the brother doesn't really want to go, right? He looks a little tired. Bacteria and viruses make you feel ill. To help you feel better, I'll give you a pill. But now I will need a big help from you too. Here's a leaflet with things you should do. And he shows them different ways to stay healthy. Do you see some of the ways that we talked about in school? Washing our fruits and vegetables, washing our hands, covering our sneeze. See that? It almost looks like he has one of my masks. And looks like fresh air in the window over here. Let's see. You have to make sure that the bugs will not spread. So don't go to school and just rest in your bed. Sure, they replied, we'll be very good. And they both left the room in a much better mood. So this is them checking everything out. They're locking up the germs and they're getting lots of rest. Try and get better fast. They read through the leaflet to see what it said. It listed good habits and germs not to spread. And the two were determined, we will win the fight. Our germs will not spread if we do these things right. See, they're superheroes, just like you are. We'll sneeze into tissues and throw them away. And clean all our toys with a good cleaning spray. And we'll open our windows to get lots of air. And we'll wash dirty clothes and we'll clean everywhere. You can help Mom keep your house nice and clean too, right? I love the way a nice clean house smells. We'll cover our mouths when we feel like a cough. Yes. And rinse fruits and veggies and wash the germs off. Those horrible viruses will have no hope if we wash our hands with warm water and soap. Do you remember when Mrs. Goebel gave you all bars of soap? She's going to get those germs. Look, the germs are like, oh no, she's coming for us. The two did their best till on one sunny day they both felt much better and went out to play. We've beaten the germs, Cutie Sue said out loud. I'm sure our good doctor will be very proud. And there they are, finally getting to go outside and play. So I'm going to show you a little experiment using some parsley and some soap, and I'm going to show you how the germs go away when you use soap and warm water, okay? I'll be right there. Okay, so now we are in the kitchen, and I've put just plain clear water in this white bowl. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some parsley into this bowl. And this is just regular old parsley. You really could put any kind of spices in the bowl, but I'm going to put some parsley right in the bowl like this. Okay. And you see how the parsley is all in the middle there, in the middle of the bowl, and it's all stuck. And then I'm going to take some hand soap. Looks like this. I'm using Mrs. Meyer's because I like this smell. You guys know how much I love the honeysuckle smell. And I'm going to put a little soap on my finger. See this? And my finger's got a little soap on it. And then I'm going to put it in the bowl. And you're going to see what happens. We're going to pretend that the parsley is the germs. And when the soap comes by the germs, watch what happens to it. Wait, do you see what happened? Do you see how it spread away? Because it didn't want to be by the soap. The soap makes all of the dirt go away. So this is just parsley. It's not dangerous. But what happens is when you wash your hands, the soap makes all those germs go away too, just the same way that the parsley went away like that. So I hope you enjoyed our story today. I really enjoyed reading it to you. I want you to try that experiment at home. Ask Mom first, of course. And all you need is a bowl of water and some kind of spice or salt, or not salt really, pepper would work better, something they can see. And you just take a little bit of soap and it will just fly away just the way that germs do when you wash your hands. So I hope you enjoyed that experiment. I hope you liked our story today. Stay safe, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.